Welcome to Mampara of the Day, and today's winner is Ben Ngubane of ESKOM. And what has Uncle Ben been up to lately? Well, Uncle Ben has been trying to get people to just back off about that piss-willy little stupid Dentons report that everybody seems to be making such a big scene about. And Uncle Ben went further to say that the reason why everybody should just back off and forget about that Denton's report is, simply put, that Denton's report gave ESKOM 18 recommendations, and ESKOM has already implemented 13 of those 18 recommendations. That's 80% of the recommendations in the Denton's report from 2 years ago that have been implemented already. The only problem is that Uncle Ben can't tell us which of the recommendations have been implemented and which of the 5 of the 18 recommendations that have yet to be implemented. And there's a very, very important reason why Uncle Ben is not able to tell us any of these things, because the matter of 18 recommendations for ESKOM to implement from the Denton's report into corruption at the highest level within ESKOM is a complete fabrication of Uncle Ben's obviously overactive imagination. Maybe he spent just a little bit too much time, just like his predecessor, at the Saxonwold Shebeen, and he's gotten all sorts of strange and wonderful fictitious ideas and things into his brain that he thinks are actual real facts. Because you see, Uncle Ben, there's one minor issue that you fail to take cognizance of, and that is that infamous Denton's report that you want us all to forget about was forced to be published in its entirety, be made public in its entirety in February of this year. And unlike you, there are some of us that have actually taken the time to read that report and see what's in it. And the only major conclusion that the report reaches at the end, besides listing various allegations that the Denton law firm was able to ascertain during the course of the time that it was doing its investigation, is that it failed to complete its investigation because it was blocked from doing so. And the block from being able to complete its investigation came from ESKOM top management, backed by the Department of Energy, backed by the presidency. So for that reason, Dentons was not able to complete its report. And in addition to that, the Denton's report contained exactly 0 recommendations. Around 0 recommendations. The Denton's report made no recommendations to ESKOM top management whatsoever as far as things that they needed to implement. So Uncle Ben's idea of 18 recommendations do not appear in the Denton's report anywhere. It's a complete fabrication. So there's absolutely no ways ESKOM could implement 13 out of 18 recommendations if no recommendations were made in the first place. And that's also why Uncle Ben cannot tell us which recommendations have been carried out and which recommendations haven't, because there were none in the first place. That's my take on the matter. Post any comments, questions, criticisms that you may have in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up and post some comments if you agree that Uncle Ben is a worthy recipient of Mampara of the Day. And in addition to that, down below is a subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, stay subscribed to my channel for all the content that comes out on a constant basis, day after day. And last but by no means least, until the two of us meet again, try not to get yourselves lost or killed, and I'll see you tomorrow.